Tinubu nominates 3 additional ministers, and the writer says 6 Senate confirmation. Another writer says nominees from Kwara, Kaduna, and Ondo. And this is our big news today on Al Jazeera newspaper this morning. The story is on page 9. Good morning, my lovely people. Thank you so much for always watching my videos. God bless you. And this morning I bring to you Al Jazeera newspaper, being the 4th day of October 2023, and some of the headlines I'm seeing here, as usual, is worth sharing with you. And we have another story here which says NERC probes electrocution of 4 family members in Taraba. That story is on page 14 of Al Jazeera newspaper. Again, we have another story here which says Kebbi governor decries poor attendance of teachers in school. That story is on page 7 of Al Jazeera newspaper this morning. You know, some teachers feel so reluctant to go to class to teach, especially all these government teachers. I don't know what is their problem. Well, I hope the governor of Kebbi State will do something about the poor attendance of teachers in schools. Again, we have another story here which says reps move to recover 10 trillion naira pension fund. That story is on page 20 of Al Jazeera newspaper this morning. Again, we have another story here which says SGBV, federal government expresses readiness to review justice policy. That story is on page 9 of Al Jazeera newspaper this morning. Again, we have another story here which says Northeast Operation COAS orders investigation into alleged poor feeding of troops. That story is on page 9 of Al Jazeera newspaper. Again, we have another story here which says FCTA to partner Israel on technology-backed farms. That story is on page 6 of Al Jazeera newspaper. Again, we have another story here which says Senate blocks first-time lawmakers from contesting for Senate president deputy. That story is on page 5 of Al Jazeera newspaper this morning. Again, we have another story here which says World Health Organization, that is WHO, recommends new malaria vaccine for children. Interesting. That story is also on page 9 of Al Jazeera newspaper this morning. Again, we have another story here which says Peace Accord warning Ebonyi, Benue communities to exchange visits October 14th. That story is on page 22 of Al Jazeera newspaper this morning. And these are the headlines we have here, and as usual I felt it is very important to share with you. So well, let's see how it goes. Like I read here that Tinubu nominates 3 additional ministers. We hope these are people that will impact positively for the growth of the nation, and and it's as for the growth of the nation. And again, another story that captured my mind here is the recommendation of new malaria vaccine for children. Malaria is really a deadly disease that is ravaging the world. A lot of people are suffering from malaria due to mosquito bite and so on, especially children. So we hope that this vaccine will go a long way to quickly heal malaria symptoms, and as in those children that have been affected by malaria. So these are the headlines we have today. Thank you so much for always watching my videos. Please give this video a thumbs up. Until I see you on my next video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.